talked on Thursday, you talked about how you've talked to the team about their choice and having that collective buy-in in practice. How was that maybe talked about earlier today before tonight's game?
Sort of messaging. Again, I think 5-on-5 special teams, we've been good lately. It's the choice that we're going to make here tonight between the restraining lines. At the end of the day, we got to play fast, but we need to play responsible. So it's a choice they're going to make here tonight.
Offense, we talked about how certain sides have been clicking at different times. How do you really have that collective buy-in for both sides here tonight?
To do our job basically at the end of the day here. And again, we want to play with pace and get up the floor defensively forward, but at the same time, if it's not there, we got to recognize sooner to give our old guys more time on floor to do what they do so they can get going here a little bit. I think we're trying to do a lot outside of our roles here a little bit the last couple of games, especially when things start getting tight. Keep it simple.
Two teams in the league face off tonight in terms of shots per game. How will that maybe be a challenge for your defense here tonight?
Well, exactly that. Like I say, it's going to start with our offensive guys kind of matching feet a little bit here as well. But yeah, we need to be on the floor with a purpose because they're coming downhill and they're going to shoot when the opportunity presents itself. So we just got to be ready and we got to be responsible, as I said, offensively, and just, like I say, play a little bit faster.
When I was doing a little bit more research on Saskatchewan, they have a very similar build in terms of their team. 16 drafted guys from their squad and then very few free agent signings. Is that the new age of this league and how to try to build a winner is through the draft and then some of those little free agent signings?
It has a fair amount to do with it, yeah, sure. But at the same time, who wants to go to Saskatchewan or Rochester in the middle of winter? That also has something to do with it too, maybe a little bit for the older guys that have kind of been bouncing around and have that opportunity who've been in this league for a while. Like sometimes the grass is greener. So once you're here, our best effort is to make sure that you enjoy it here and drafting guys, getting them in here. They see what we're about and they want to stay.
Game of the season, third here at home, and then after this, 2 games on the road. To be here at home, to get a win here tonight, what will that do for this team moving forward?
Bring a smile to our faces and it'll take a little bit of pressure off, of our mindset. And again, to do it at home will also help because again, when we got the crowd behind us, it helps a lot, right? So to have them happy and loud and boisterous, it just sort of brings us to a different level. And again, we need a little bit of help and a little bit of luck here right now to get out of a bit of a funk.